All right, guys. So what's up? What's going on? So it's been a while. I gave you guys some video. All right. I saw something online today, and I believe I can capitalize on it. So I give you guys very wild content. Are we okay? Now, for those of you who know me, knows very well that I love trading supply and demand strategy. Are we okay? Now, it's kind of difficult to understand supply and demand if you don't know price cycle. Are we getting it? Now, a lot of traders have their diverse views about the price cycle and how it works. Okay, so basically, what works for you is what you need to stick to. Are we okay? So every stage in the market, every candle that you see in the market, all right, it is moving in a particular cycle. Are we getting it? So you need to understand each of the cycles. You need to understand that price is currently in this cycle so that you can forecast or predict which stage it is going on, it is going to next. Are we getting it? So we are kind of going to have something like price in what its accumulation stage. Are we getting it? And then moving to its advancing stage, distribution stage, and then it will decline, probably to come and mitigate this zone and then go up again. Are we getting it? So you need to understand all these things. When you know that price is currently in the distribution stage, you can forecast the next stage that it is going to. Basically, this is just what you need to understand about price sector. I get it. So I'm going to take the image that I saw online to just explain to you, okay, how this thing really works. And I believe very well I do help you. Okay, so now this is the image that I saw online. And interestingly, if you understand this, okay, now we have price cycle, all the price four cycles here. Are you getting it? So if I know that price is currently accumulating, the next thing that I'll be expecting is what? For it to expand, advance. Are you getting it? Now, if I know that price is done with the expansion, the next thing that I should be expecting is for what? For it to maybe retrace, pull back before reversal, before distribution, or before declining. Are we getting it? Now, but you need to also understand how these guys move. Are we okay? When price is accumulating, okay. Now, others also say that they are packing orders. Are we getting it? They are packing orders. Are we getting it? So now, if it breaks to this stage, everybody knows that probably the trend is going bearish. That is the time that you retail traders you jump into the market. Are you getting it? But is that really the time for you to enter the market? Obviously, no. As a supply and demand trader, I'll tell you no. But if you enter, you can make some cool money. Are you getting it? But so when you are using the supply and demand trader, we enter okay after the mitigation. Are we getting? So this is the time that you enter the market, okay? And probably you are in some profits. Are you getting? Now, these guys knows very well that the retail traders have followed them, and you are also making money along with them. They decided to push in more opposite orders. Are you getting? Where price comes back to take you out of the market. Are we getting? So it is after this distribution, sorry, after this pullback, which is the retracement, mitigation, that is when you see supply and demand traders entering the market. Okay, but what really happens at each of these stages, you need to understand that if price expands, are we getting it? For you to know that price will definitely mitigate or come back to this zone, okay, which you are possibly going to find an order block here. The expansion should break structure. Are you getting? When the structure is broken, you know very well that market is about to change trend. Are we okay? So after this, okay, now what I really want to see in the market is what? The momentum of candle that has broken the structure. Are you getting it? Or that has caused the expansion, okay, which most at times it leaves a fair value gap or imbalance. Are you getting it? Okay, so it is a trap, okay, that is pushed at that particular time for you guys to follow them. Are we okay? You see the momentum that yeah, there is much volatility in the market and all stuffs. Okay, then you follow them. So when I see that, you know that they didn't push all their orders behind the scene. That's what happens. Okay, the rest of their orders should be pushed later on. Okay, after the mitigation. Okay, now when price successfully creates that imbalance, obviously every trader will be expecting that imbalance to be filled. Are we getting it? So seeing that break of structure, they go back, okay, during the retracement stage, okay, during the retracement stage, and then to mitigate this zone. But when they are going, okay, why are they coming back? They are coming back because they want to trap you guys again. Thereby, they create inducement, what we call the inducement. They try to use trend lines, inducements, or possibly double top or triple tops. Okay, so we are having an example over here. After this change of character over here, we see price inducing retail traders over here. Okay, so this is the first one, and then this is the second one, telling you that they have created what? They have created a double bottom. Are we getting it? They have created a double bottom. So someone will be expecting price to come back again and create a triple bottom. Are we getting it? But that is not what is going to happen in this on this chart. Are we getting it? So what is here? We have stop losses over here. That is the liquidity. Okay, retail traders liquidity. So you see, look at this. Now, after you enter the market, okay, and then they try to come back and take you out of the market. The same way you enter the market over here, expecting a long buy, and then they come back to take you out of the market. So you need to understand each of these stages. Are you getting it? So now, one thing that you should take critical note of, okay, when price is going up, is it creating liquidity zones, okay, or is there any inducement below, okay? So because that is basically what they are coming back for. They are coming back for your money. The money is just revolving in the market. So when you lose, they make money. When they make money, you lose money. Are we getting it? So you need to understand each of these phases. Okay, so this is basically the accumulation stage where most of the times you might not see price consolidating or maybe an indecisive market. Are we getting it? But using an order block, you can know that this order block is valid, okay, which is determined by a break of structure. Are we getting it? So after the expansion, you're also expecting to see what that level of momentum, okay, price breaking structure, and also an imbalance created also gives you a confidence that this is definitely going to be mitigated. Are we getting it? And then the third one is when price is retracing, going back for the mitigation, it should be creating what? An inducement or liquidity below, so that you know definitely that after the mitigation, price will definitely come back. When you see a price action or maybe any of your entry patterns, you can basically enter the market and then go in for a long sell. Are we getting it? So I was having this discussion with one of my students the previous day, and we saw similar thing on a USD card. Saw similar thing on USD card, and that is just how it flows. It flows according to how we analyze the market. Okay, there are a lot of reasons why price didn't come back to this zone. Okay, because liquidity has already been taken at the top over here, so we cannot expect market to come back to this zone before without taking this liquidity over here. Previously, I was even expecting this market. If you can see this, I drew this over here. This is my entry pattern. Those of you who knows my, who recognizes my chart, are you getting it? Now, everything happened over here, okay? My accumulation stage was here and my change of character. Okay, price have created the inducement, the one I told you on the chart. Are you getting? So I'm expecting price to come back. Are you getting it? And then take this liquidity. All right. So, but you cannot just expect market to get there and there is that 100% confirmation that it will come down. No, okay. So you have an entry pattern. So this is my entry pattern. Once I see this, okay, this low, this is the last low that has been created. I want to see it taking price push back and then come down. But you see that you can see the chart that the low was not taken. Okay, so still the bullish momentum was there, and then it went up to uh, take this liquidity. So once this is taken, I am expecting this, okay, this liquidity over here to be grabbed before even price will go back and test this one. That is the reason why price didn't come back to this one. So basically everything just happened over here. Okay, everything just happened over here, and everything that I told you on the other charts. Okay, you can see it displaying over here. All right, so this is just a simple video that basically it's not that long, but it talks about what price cycle, it talks about what supply and demand and how I want to see or what I see on the chart before I go in for my trade. All right, so just a short content for you, and I know that you like it. If you find value in it, kindly subscribe to the channel for me, whilst I'll try as much as possible to bring you more valuable contents in the future. All right.